Alright, what's going on? I'm getting ready to hit the shoreline and do some fishing. It's actually a really calm day, like no wind, and it's going to be dead flat calm pretty much everywhere. But there's thunderstorms and rain in the area, so I'm kind of being a baby today. I don't feel like dealing with that on the kayak because I don't want to run into a thunderstorm and have to go back into shore, and I just don't feel like getting soaked on the kayak. So I'm going to stick to the shoreline, see if I can't find some blitzes or any kind of cool activity, and see how the day plays out, huh? All right, man, we got a crazy blitz that just broke out. Whew. I'm gassed. I just sprinted over here. Whew. And we got this boat about to spook it. Sick. Hey, get away from me. I gotta get a heavier popper on. Alright, that blitz pushed out kind of fast, so I got a really heavy plug on to kind of reach them. Yeah, that was a pretty good cast. Come on, who wants it? Birds are just following it. Oh, one just blew up on it. They're blowing up on it, guys. I think I'm hooked up. Yep, definitely hooked up. Oh man, dude, topwater is probably one of the more fun ways you can fish. Whew. That was sick. When you're just bringing it in, you're just seeing gigantic splashes behind it. Oh, he just took a pretty good run. I don't even know if he knows he's hooked yet. He's just kind of been swimming it in. Now we're starting to fight. See if these fish have any size to them, man. That would be awesome. It's my one complaint about, you know, August blitzes like this is that the fish you're gonna find typically not that big in the feeding frenzies because they're just on small bait. But I got him to hit a pretty big plug, so it might be a bigger fish. See what we got here. We got that looks like a blue. Oh boy. Yeah, we got a bluefish. They're mixed in here. Yeah, this will be fun. I think I got single hooks. Hey, bud. A lot of fish around, man. Dude, I can cast my plug so far right now with the wind. I have a shot at tagging that boat. Not really, but I mean, my first cast, I got pretty close to where that boat was. I was not expecting it to fly that far. When you get a heavy plug and the wind at your back, man, you can really just huck them out. Especially with an 11-foot St. Croix too. Stick to the talking popper for now. Seems like the action kind of died down, but there's 100% still fish around. There's no way they just took off. It's like the birds are kind of hovering around, doing the same thing I am. They're just looking for activity. Kind of seems to be the heart of where the birds are lurking. They have much better vision. Oh, yep, one just blew up on it, hooked up. Feels like a small fish. Barely saw the blow up, I just kind of felt the tug. Love it, man. This will never, I could do this for the rest of my life and it just never gets old. This looks like a little tiny striper. I'm just skating them in right now. Yeah, this guy's tiny. It's good when the fish are small too to use single hooks, man, because a treble hook, especially on a smaller striper, man, it'll just tear their mouth to shreds. Hey, buddy. Plug is almost as big as he is. He's bleeding a little bit. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was gut hooked. He's not gut hooked, he's hooked right in the lip. Yeah, man, bloody striper right here. I don't know what happened to him. I hooked him in the lip, but hopefully he'll be all right. Yeah, I might get some internet hate for that one, man. I don't know why that fish was bleeding so much. Maybe he inhaled the popper, and then as I was reeling him in, the hook popped out of his gut and there was just one in his lip. But I don't know. People don't realize, man, when you fish pretty much every day like I do, stuff like that, it just sometimes happens. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can try your best to prevent it. I mean, that's why I took my trebles off. Stuff like that happens, man. So someone who like never fishes will see a video of it and be like, oh, that guy's a complete asshole. Like, they don't realize, man, it's just, that's an unfortunate consequence of fishing, is that there occasionally will be mortality on bass, even if that's not your intention. That's just a sad reality of fishing. So before you jump down my throat for that one, you know, take a step back and realize what fishing is. Like I said, you're literally trying to hook a fish in the face. So stuff like that will happen. All right, man, it's been I don't know, maybe close to an hour since I saw any activity last. I'm seeing over to my left, the birds are, yeah, they're starting to go crazy over there. So I think I'm gonna make my way back to that side and then just kind of bounce around and look for more fish. I'm really not expecting anything too big to come out of this based on what I've seen, but it's always fun when you can chase a bliss, man. I'm just a sucker for chasing blitzes. I never follow my own advice of not catching blitz fever. I just can't help myself. It's so addicting. But yeah, we're gonna bounce around and see if we can't get some more fish. Well, what do we got over here? Another blitz, perhaps. Oh geez, almost swiped out so hard. Man, I am out of shape. Holy crap, I just like sprinted over here. Getting old. Getting old. See what we got going on in here. Don't want my reel, it's gonna be making some crazy noises. Could these be the infamous bonita or just stripers and bluefish? You know, I can't really tell. But they are very close to me. There we go. There's a fish. Oh, my reel sounds terrible. Let's see, what is the culprit of this blitz? Oh, I have a massive knot in my line. I see it coming in right now. You can probably see it on camera, it's so big. How the frig did that happen, man? Dude, that is a massive knot. That'll be fun to deal with. That looks like a snapper blue. I don't think I'm gonna really bother with this blitz. This is all snapper blues, it looks like. It took a while to get one though. I threw like 5 casts. Oh, he just threw up a ton of bait. Oh, he's throwing up bait everywhere. Silver sides. Oh man. That guy just threw up so many silver sides. Still throwing them up. Oh, dude. This fish had a really full stomach. Not anymore. Little tiny guy threw up so much bait. Let the YouTube hate come. I'm just gonna toss him into deeper water. He took right off. Dude, this is only a fraction of the bait this guy threw up. Bunch of silver sides. I hope the camera picked it up. He threw up like some of them. That was probably the most throw up I've ever seen a fish produce. That was kind of crazy. That was a pretty small fish too, and there's still, you can see him right there. That's where it's happening, but I gotta fix my knot. Here they go again. See if I can pull something that's not a snapper blue out of this. They're on silver sides, I found out, so epoxy jig is a pretty good invitation to that. Come on. Come on. Come on, I'm watching them feed right in front of me. Ah, this reel sounds so bad. Come on. They must be on a ton of bait, man, because I'm not buying a lot of hits. I was hopeful at first that they were bonita because they were picky, but these just look like a big school. A little. Oh, there we go. Got another one. Honestly, if this is another snapper blue, I'm probably gonna move on to greener pastures. Not only are they tiny bluefish, but they're picky tiny bluefish. Or maybe they're not picky, they're just on a lot of bait. So, I don't know if I feel like sitting here in the rain. Oh, a little... Alright. Came to life a little bit right there for a sec. Just kind of forcing them in. Ah, another tiny, tiny bluefish, man. Yeah, this blitz ain't for me. This isn't my kind of blitz, so I think this is gonna be the last fish I pull out of here. Hey, bud. Oh, there he goes, more vomit. These fish are eating well, man. Blood and vomit coming out of this guy. Fun. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm back in the car and I'm pretty much soaked to the bone, man. That weather was kind of nasty. It's turned into constant rain. I got excited when I saw those fish blitzing. I thought they were bonita for a second. Just kind of, they were splashing a little different. But it turns out it was just a ton of snapper blues. Like, I stopped filming and I was like, the hell with it. I was still throwing casts after I stopped filming. I just kept getting snapper blues. So, no bonita mixed in, sadly. I think this is 2 videos mixed together, so just some more August blitz action. Again, just small fish, nothing really to brag about, but some pretty solid action. September's here now, so I'm hoping these blitzes transform into, instead of schoolie bass and snapper blues, into big bass, big blues. I take that back, not big blues. Get blues out of there. So big bass and albies and bonito. So I hope I got some bigger and badder footage on the way. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and rethink my life. So, till next time.